Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words, become much more articulate. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the difference between persuasion and manipulation. Here's the difference. Manipulation is when you do something that only helps you out. Persuasion is when you do something that helps you and the other person out. A more raw definition is the ability to control someone's limbs. That's what persuasion and manipulation have in common. You control their limbs. You can tell them what to do, maybe with your words, and they actually do it. And I realized that I could control someone's limbs one time when I was the passenger in a car. My buddy was driving and he needed directions. So I had my phone out, Gmaps, and I was over here giving him directions. Anytime I was fuzzy with my words, he's like, wait, what? Well, what do I do? Do I slow down now or do I keep going? But anytime I was precise with my words, he knew exactly what to do. His arms were moving along with my words. His legs were moving along with the words. Controlling someone's limbs. That's what persuasion and manipulation have in common. But the difference comes down to intent. And let me give you an example. Let's continue this example with my buddy and me driving. Imagine that I'm over here giving him directions, telling him that we're going to a restaurant, but in reality, we're actually going back to my place. It's because I don't want to go to this restaurant and I don't want to pay money for an Uber and Lyft. This guy has a car. I'll sneak a free ride out of him. So I'm over here giving him directions with him thinking we're going to go eat, but in reality, I'm going back to my place. By the time we get back to my place, I'm like, hey bud, thanks for the free ride. He's like, what? I thought we were going to go eat. I'm like, nah, I was just joking with you just so I could get that free ride. In this situation, I won and he lost. This was manipulation. But on the flip side, let's say that we both agree on us going to dinner and I end up giving him directions for us to go to dinner. I controlled his limbs and the intent was where he won and I won. So it really comes down to the direction. With manipulation, one person has clarity in the direction while the other person is completely uncertain. While with persuasion, the parties have the same direction, similar directions, or at least they're facing in the same direction. You could at least grant them that. So that's the biggest difference. Both have controlling limbs in common, but what separates the two is intent. If you learned a thing or two in today's episode and you want to learn more about social skills, be sure to check out the ArmaniTalks free daily newsletter where I drop an insight like this every single day at 7 p.m. EST. Thousands of people have joined. What are you waiting for? ArmaniTalks.com/newsletter or sign up in the links in the description box and the pinned comment right on below. Thank you very much for joining the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel and I will catch you next time.